So we're going to be learning word problems and multiplication practice. Solving word problems using equal groups. Add the same number multiple times. Understand multiplication as equal groups. Okay, let's begin. Some introduction videos.
Eights are great. Hello all you clever grade 3s. Today we are going to revise the 8 times table by using repeated addition, arrays, and patterns. Activity 1. Let's say the 8 times table. One times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. 5 times 8 is 40. 6 times 8 is 48. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 8 is 72. And 10 times 8 is 80. Good job! You are now ready to make cards so that you can play times table snap with your parent. You will need paper, a pencil, and scissors. Before you can play, you need to make the 8 times table multiplication cards like this. You also need to make the 8 times table answer cards like this. Now you are ready to play. You and your parent must each get 5 multiplication cards. Place them face down in piles on the table. Place all the answer cards face down between the 2 piles of 8 times table multiplication cards. You and your parent should each turn over the top card of your pile of cards. You go first. Choose an answer card and turn it over. In this example, the answer card 8 was turned over. Whoever has the multiplication card that matches the answer card must say snap. 1 times 8 is 8. You have the matching multiplication card, so you must call out snap. Whoever says snap keeps the pair of cards, so you must keep the cards. Turn over your next multiplication card. It is now your parent's turn to choose an answer card and turn it over. 80. If there is no match, then you can turn over another answer card. 48. Your parents' multiplication card is 6 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Your parents should say, snap. This time, your parent collects the cards. The winner is the person who finds all the answer cards to their multiplication cards first. Good luck. Activity 2. Let's write the multiplication number sentence and answer for this array. The array shows 4 groups of 8. So the multiplication number sentence is 4 times 8. Now count the dots, and you will get the answer 32. You do this one now. Write the multiplication number sentence and answer for this array. There are 6 groups of 8, so the multiplication number sentence is 6 times 8. Now count the dots, and you will get the answer 48. Let's do one more. Write the multiplication number sentence and answer for this array. There are 9 groups of 8. So the multiplication number sentence is 9 times 8. And when we count the dots, the answer is 72. Activity 3. Write a multiplication number sentence and answer for each addition sentence. Let's do this together. Adding 8 4 times can be written as 4 times 8. And 4 times 8 is 32. Adding 8 7 times can be written as 7 times 8. And 7 times 8 is 56. Adding 8 times can be written as 8 times 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. Keep practicing your 8 times tables. Soon you will be an 8 times table star. Goodbye.
Put the munchkins to sleep, but be careful.
Great!
What multiplication problem is the same as 5 plus 5? Well, first of all, what does 5 plus 5 equal? We know that if we add 5 and 5 together, we'll get 10. So what times 5 equals 10? A good way to look at this problem is to think about the addition problem. How many 5s do we have? Well, we have 2 5s. That means that we should have 2 times 5 because that equals 10. What is 200 plus 500? Well, first of all, we want you to see that 200 has 0 ones, 0 tens, and 2 hundreds. We could say the same for 500, where we have 0 ones, 0 tens, and 5 hundreds. Now we just want to use vertical addition to help us add these numbers together. And remember, with vertical addition, you want to make sure that your places are all lined up. So we're going to start by writing down the ones place. Here's the 0 of 200 and the 0 of 500. Now we move to the tens, where here's the 0 of 200 and the 0 of 500. Finally, we get to the hundreds, where we have 2 of 200 and the 5 of 500. Now all we have to do is add our places together, where we'll start with the ones place. 0 plus 0 is 0. We move to the tens place, where 0 plus 0 is 0. And finally, we're at the hundreds place, where 2 plus 5 equals 7. That means that 200 plus 500 equals 700.
Nice!
repeat 8 monsters, and then minus 6 times 100. So this is just another way of writing the exact same thing. Both of these will give you the exact same answer. To find out how much they would have needed to have received in the shipment. Okay, so let's go and have a look at how we're going to approach this question. So first of all, we know that the store started with a stock of 60 shirts. There were 47 customers that came to the store. 32 of those customers bought 3 shirts each. So the stock is going to decrease because we have people buying the shirts and taking them out of the store. So we have minus 32 times 3. Each of those 32 customers bought 3 shirts. And then we have minus, and now the way we're going to work this one out is to take the amount of customers, the total number of customers that there was, which was 47, and subtract 32 to find out what the rest of the customers were. So that's going to be 47 minus 32. This is going to tell us how many customers bought 1 shirt each. And now we're going to go and simplify this. Okay, so now I've got 60 minus 32 times 3 is 96, minus 47 minus 32 is 15. And then just timesing that by 1 is going to stay 1. That's why I didn't worry about doing that there. Okay. So now I've got 60 minus 96 minus 15. So I've got over here 60 minus 96 minus 15. That gives me negative 51. Okay, so
So what is repeated addition? Repeated addition means adding the same number again and again. We use repeated addition when groups are equal. What is repeated addition? Repeated addition means adding the same number again and again. We use repeated addition when groups are equal. So here there's 4 groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3. So that would give us 12. So 4 times 3 is 12. Example word problem. There are 5 bags. Each bag has 2 mangoes. How many mangoes are there in all? Understand the problem. Number of bags, 5. Mangoes in each bag, 2. Draw a picture. 5 bags with 2 mangoes in each. So 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bag, 5 bags. And 2 mangoes in each of those bags. Write repeated addition. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So this would be the same thing as 5 times 2. There's 5 groups of mangoes and 2 in each. So 10 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mangoes in total. Repeated addition equals equal groups. Multiplication is a faster way to add equal groups. So basically multiplication is just a faster way to write repeated addition. There are 4 boxes. Each box has 3 pencils. How many pencils in all? I'll give you a minute to do this question. So there are 4 boxes. Each box has 3 pencils. So there's 4 groups of 3. And the next problem is there are 6 plates. Each plate has 1 cookie. So there's 6 groups of 1. So if we wanted to rewrite this, then we would do 4 times 3, since there's 4 groups of 3, and 6 times 1, since there's 6 groups of 1. And if we wanted to calculate this, 4 groups of 3 is the same thing as 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. We're adding 3 4 times. So 4 times 3 would be 12. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 would be 6. So 6 times 1 would be 6. So are there any questions about multiplication? Okay. This link should have the homework. That'll be it for word problems and multiplication practice.